All right. Okay, so good morning, Sir Dudes.
Yes.
And the Brave Yoga patrons, welcome to our 60-minute dynamic yoga class. So in a dynamic class, the poses are quite fast. It's quite energetic, but you can really adjust it accordingly. You really need to listen to your body on how much more or less you want to do for yourself today. All right, so for today, we will be practicing wheel pose. So we're going to have variation of wheel pose depending on the level which you are in. You can have it on a full expression with the full expression of the wheel pose. You can just stay on shoulder stand or bridge pose, or if you want, we will try to have a one-legged wheelchair pose later. So the wheelchair pose, it's a very good pose that really open up the body, your chest. You can feel the stretch on your thighs, but we will be preparing the body through warm-ups and different poses, through the different flow in order to prepare the mind and the body towards our peak pose, which is wheel pose. All right, so we begin. Okay, so let's start our breathing exercise in a child's pose, a wide-legged child's pose. So open your knees as wide as your mat, toes together, you sit on your heels. And then slowly and gently crawl your hands away from you, stomach and chest on the mat. I suggest to have your forehead on the mat. Allow the body to rest, the gravity to do its work. We will start the breathing exercise in this pose. This is wide-legged child's pose. Let's start our breathing. Inhale through the nose. Exhaling out through the mouth. Cleansing breath. Inhale, feel your lungs expanding. Exhaling out completely. One more time. Inhale through the nose. Exhaling out through the mouth. Let's do holding of breath. Inhale for 4, hold for 4, exhaling longer, 5 counts. We begin. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhaling for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Relax your hands, relax your shoulders, relax your thighs, your legs. Hold. Exhaling for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last one. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhaling for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now you do your normal breathing as you set the intention for today's practice. Keeping this intention all throughout the practice. Going back to this intention as we pause for breath. On your next breath, gently look forward and crawl your hands back to your body. We're going to do a couple of vinyasas, so we might need to warm up our wrist. So put your hands forward, flip your hands up and down, close your fist, create circles from your wrist, reverse circle. And then make this movement as if you're shaking water from your hands. Shake your hands, shake your shoulders, warming up the hands and the wrist for our vinyasa. So remember, you can also do some variation on your vinyasa. You can do three-legged dog while you transition to your upward dog. So it really depends. All right, so we all meet in tabletop, hands below the shoulders, knees are hip distance width apart. Knees are below your hips, the toes are untucked. Look forward to neutral spine. We're gonna be threading the needle. Inhale, lift your right hand up. Look at your hand. Exhaling, thread your right hand under your body. Your right shoulder, right cheek, right ear is on the mat. You may stay with your left hand on the mat or lift your left hand up. You may stay here or create a bind. Hold your right hip crease. Open your chest, look at the ceiling. 2 breaths here. 1, 2. On your next breath, if your hand is in bind, lift your left hand, drop your left hand. Let's all meet in tabletop. Everything on the other side. Lift your left hand up. Look at the tip of your left hand. Inhale, exhale as you thread your hand under your body. Left shoulder, left ear, left cheek is on the mat. You may stay here with your right hand on the mat or lift your right hand up. Or create a bind, hold your left hip crease. Open your chest, look at the ceiling. 2 breaths, 1, 2. On your next breath, lift your left hand or your right hand up. Drop your right hand, meeting in tabletop. Let's do a puppy pose. So crawl your hands away from you. Try to drop your chest, your chin, or your forehead down on the mat. Allow your chest to open. 3 breaths. 1, 2. Allow the gravity to do its work. Relax your shoulders, relax your chest. Don't resist the body. Last breath. And then you look forward, gently crawl your hands back to your body, meeting again in tabletop. Cat and cow flow. Inhale for a cow, tailbone up, belly down, chest open, look up. Exhaling for a cat pose. Really round your back, put your chin to your chest. Inhale for a cow. Exhaling for a cat pose. Do this at your own time, on your own pace, really connecting the breathing and the movement. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cats. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Last one. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Let's create a letter C. Inhale. Exhale as you look at your right hip, creating a letter C. Release the pose, neutral spine. Inhale. Exhale, look at your left hip. Do this at your own pace, at your own time. Inhale, right hip. Look at your right hip. Look forward. And then look at your left hip. A very good stretch on the side of the body. Few more. neutral spine. We're gonna do tiger pose. Extend your right hand at the back. Point your right toes down to the mat. Squeeze your core. Don't let it collapse. You may stay here or extend your left hand. Right leg up, left hand up. You may stay here or bend your right knee. Hold your right foot with your left hand. Lift your right foot up as high as you can. 3 breaths. 1, 2, and 3. Now release, extend your right leg at the back, left hand forward. Drop your left hand, right leg is still up, extended. And then open your body to the right. Your left knee or your left foot is going to swivel to the side. Your right foot dropping, right foot flat on the mat, side plant. Check, make some adjustments so that your hand and your shoulders are aligned. Inhale, lift your hand up. You may stay here or lift your right leg up. Point your right toes. Staying here for 3 breaths. 1, 2, imagine one wall, a wall. You're leaning against the wall. 2, and 3. Now you may stay here or bend your right knee. Hold your right foot with your right hand. Open your chest. Side tiger. Staying here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Extend your right leg. Lift your right hand. All meeting in tabletop. Maybe going to child's pose to catch your breath. You might feel that your right side is different from your left side. So we're going to do that flow on the left side of the body. On your next breath, roll yourself to tabletop. We're going to do that flow on the left side of the body. Extend your left leg at the back. Point your left toes. Engage your core. Don't let it collapse. Squeeze your core. Extend your right hand forward. Left leg up. Right hand forward. You may stay here or bend your left knee. Hold your left foot with your right hand. Lift your left foot. 3 breaths. 1, 2, 3. Release the pose. Extend your left leg down or your left leg at the back. Right hand forward. Your left leg lifted. Drop your right hand. Open your body to the left side. Your right foot will swivel at the back. And then your left foot goes down flat on the mat. Opening your body. Lifting your left hand. Side plant. You may want to do some adjustments so that your hands is aligned with your shoulder. Imagine you're leaning against the wall. Don't lean forward. You may stay here or lift your left leg up. Point your left toes. We'll be staying here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend your left knee. Hold your left foot with your left hand. Open your chest to the ceiling. Staying here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Extend your left leg, drop your left hand, go to child's pose. With knees wide or knees together, hands alongside your ears, or if you want a more relaxing position, hands beside your body, holding your heels. Staying here for a couple of breaths. Feeling the warmth building up inside us. We're going to do a couple of sun salutations to really warm up the body. We will have some variations. So just listen to your body. On your next breath, roll yourself up to tabletop. Tuck your toes. Lift your knees a couple of inches away from the mat. Staying here for 5, 4, squeeze your core. 3, 2, and 1. Then gently lift your hips up for a first downward facing dog. You may walk your dog or pedal your feet from side to side since this is our first down dog. Let's check our alignment. Feet are hip distance width apart. Heels may or may not touch the mat if it's too early for you. Knees may be straight or bent. Just make sure that your shoulders are away from the ears. Arms are long and straight. 10 fingers spread wide, gripping the mat. 2 breaths here. 1, 2. On your next breath, soften the knees, you look forward. You walk to the top of the mat. Inhale, fold forward. You may want to bend your knees. Slowly and gently lift yourself up to standing mountain, vertebra by vertebra. We're going to do a couple of sun salutations, as I said. So inhale, lift your hand up, palms together. Look at your thumb. Exhaling, hinging from the hips, we fold forward. You may want to bend your knees if it's too early for you. Inhale, flat back, hands on shin bones. Exhaling, we fold again. Step one leg back, followed by the other for plank pose. Staying here in plank pose for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Put your knees down, untuck your toes, bend your elbows, crocodile, stomach and chest on the mat. Inhale for a cobra. Look forward. Exhaling, tucking toes, hips high, downward facing dog. Listen to your body if you need to pedal your feet. Since this is our second down dog. 2 breaths in down dog. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, soften the knees, you look forward. You step to the top of the mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhaling, we fold again. Inhale, circle sweep your arms up, palms together. Look at your thumb. Exhaling, hands in heart center. Hands down, mountain pose. One more time. Inhale, circle sweep your arms up, palms together. Look at your thumb. Exhaling, hinging from the hips, we fold forward. Inhale, hands on shin bones or fingertips on the mat, flat back. Exhaling, we fold again. Step one leg back, followed by the other for plank pose. Let's do one variation. Inhale, lift your right leg up. This is challenging. Take an in-breath and then bend your elbows. Then drop your right foot, right leg down. Inhale, upward dog. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Let's do that on the other side. Listen to your body. Inhale, roll yourself to plank. Lift your left leg up. Take an in-breath. Exhale, slowly bend your elbows. Chaturanga. Drop your left foot down. Inhale, upward dog. Exhaling, downward facing dog. So that's one variation of sun salutations or vinyasa. Push your chest, your thighs. Imagine an inverted letter V from your body. Inhale, soften the knees, you look forward. You step at the top of the mat. Inhale, flat back. Hands on your shin bones or fingertips on the mat. Exhaling, we fold. Inhale, circle, sweep your arms up. Palms together. Look at your thumb. Exhaling, hands in heart center. Hands down, mountain pose. Let's do one more last round of sun salutation A. Remember, you have the options. Inhale, circle, sweep your arms up. Palms together. Exhaling, hinging from the hips. We fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhaling, we fold again. Step one leg back, followed by the other for plank pose. Let's play with our vinyasa. Lift right leg up. Bend your elbows. Drop your right leg down. Upward facing dog. Exhaling, tucking toes, hips high. Downward facing dog. Listen to your body, acknowledge your strength. On your next breath, roll yourself to plank. Preparing the mind and the body. Lift left leg up. Bend your elbows. Drop your left leg down. Inhale, upward dog. Exhaling, tucking toes, hips high, downward facing dog. Catch your breath here. Hear yourself breathing. On your next breath, you soften the knees, you look forward. You step to the top of the mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhaling, we fold again. Inhale, circle, sweep your arms up, palms together. Look at your thumb. Exhaling, hands in heart center. Close your eyes here. Acknowledge the strength and the energy within you. Breathe. You may hear your heart pumping. Try to relax. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, release your hand beside your body. Inhale to chair pose. Toes together, knees together. Suck your tailbone in, suck the belly in, and really sit low. Take an in-breath. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Look forward. Exhaling, we fold again. Step one leg back, followed by the other for plank pose. You may play with your vinyasa or just do it gentle as you wish. Inhale, lift right leg up if you want to follow. Bend your elbows, drop your right leg down. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up. Look forward. Step your right foot in between your hand. Left foot, 45 degrees. Inhale, warrior one. So your right knee is over ankle. Thighs parallel to the floor. Left foot, 45 degrees, flat on the mat. Hips are square, pointing forward. Relax your shoulders. Take an in-breath. Exhale, drop your hand down. Lift your right leg up, three-legged dog. And then roll yourself to plank. And then upward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, tuck your toes. Hips high. Downward facing dog. Catch your breath. On your next breath, left leg up, three-legged dog. Look forward. Step your left foot in between your hand. Right foot flat, 45 degrees. Inhale, lift your hands up. Warrior one. Left knee over ankle. Thighs parallel to the floor. Hips are square. Shoulders are relaxed, away from the ears. Take an inhale. Exhale, drop your hand down. Lift your left leg up, three-legged dog. Look forward. Then roll yourself to plank. Drop your left foot. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's catch our breath in child's pose. Acknowledging what's happening within us. Acknowledging the strength. A couple of sun salutation is really good to warm up the body. It's enough to prepare the body for our peak pose. So later we will practice wheel pose, but listen to your body. If you want to have one leg up, if you want to do shoulder stand, if you want to do plow pose, listen to your body. On your next breath, let's all meet in tabletop, tucking our toes. Lift your knees a couple of inches away from the mat first. And then lift your hips up, downward facing dog. 2 breaths here. 1, 2. On your next breath, you soften the knees, you look forward. You step to the top of the mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhaling, we fold again. Inhale to chair pose. Bend your knees, toes together. Suck your tailbone in, suck the belly in, and try to sit low. Take an in-breath here in chair pose, and then put your hands on your heart center. Inhale. Exhale, let's twist to the right. Try to have your hand on your chest, on your heart center. Look at your right shoulder. Staying here. Strengthening our legs. Inhale, look forward. My hands still in heart center. Exhale, twist to the other side. Look at your left shoulder. Breathe. On your next breath, look forward. Put your hands down. Straighten your legs. Forward fold. And then slowly, gently, circle sweep your arms up. Palms together. Look at your thumb. And then put your hands down. Mountain pose. Let's do that flow a little bit faster. Inhale to chair. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, we fold again. Step one leg back, followed by the other for plank pose. Inhale, right leg up. Bend your elbows. Right leg down. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Catch your breath. Inhale. Lift your right leg up. Three-legged dog. Step your right foot in between your hand. Warrior one. Take an in-breath. Exhale, hands down. Three-legged dog right side. Roll. Vinyasa. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Catch your breath. Let's do that on the other side. Left leg up, three-legged dog. Look forward, step your left foot in between your hand. Warrior one. Take an in-breath. Exhale, hands down. Lift your left leg up. Look forward, roll yourself vinyasa. Left leg down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 2 breaths first here. 1, 2. Then we all rest in child's pose for 5 breaths. Acknowledge what's happening within you. Acknowledge your strength. Again, you can do variation of your vinyasa with three-legged dog or just a regular normal down dog. We're going to do a couple of standing flow and then we'll move to our peak pose for today. On your next breath, roll yourself to tabletop. Tuck your toes. Lift your knees a couple of inches away from the mat. Lift your hips up, downward facing dog. Push your chest to your thighs. An inverted letter V from your body. Keep your eyes open in down dog. Inhale, soften the knees, you look forward. You step at the top of the mat. Inhale, hands and shin bones or fingertips on the mat, flat back. Exhaling, we fold again. Inhale, circle, sweep your arms up, palms together. Look at your thumb. Exhaling, hands in heart center. Hands down, mountain pose. A couple of standing poses. Step your right foot at the back. Right foot points to the right, to the short edge of the mat. Left foot points to the long side of the mat. Open your arms wide, bend your knees. Warrior two. So in warrior two, you may want to adjust your leg, your left leg. Right knees over ankle, thighs parallel to the floor. Hips and shoulders are aligned, not forward, not back. Look at your right hand. Take an in-breath here, and then let's do extended side angle. Right elbow on top of your right thigh, left hand alongside your ears. You may stay here or you may want to put your right hand inside your right foot. Look at your left hand. Staying here for 5, 4. Feel the good stretch on the left side of the body. 2 and 1. Look down first. Lift yourself up, warrior two. You may want to adjust. Clasp your hands together at the back. Look forward, square your hips. Take an inhale. Open your chest. Exhale. Fold forward. Inside your right foot, humble warrior. So your hands may be lifted or just above your lower back. Keep your eyes open. Breathe. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift yourself up. Warrior two. Put your hands down. Right leg up, three-legged dog. Go to your vinyasa. Up dog. Exhaling. Downward facing dog. Push your chest to your thighs. We're gonna do that on the other side of the body. Inhale, left leg up. Look forward. Step your left foot in between your hands. Lift yourself up, warrior two. Left side this time. So left foot points to the short edge of the mat. Right foot on the long side of the mat. Left knee over ankle, shoulders and the hips are aligned. Open your chest, tuck your tailbone in, look at your left hand. Let's do extended side angle. Bend your left elbow on top of your thigh, right hand alongside your ears. You may stay here or put your left hand inside your left foot. Look at your right hand. Stay here for 5, 4, 3. Very good stretch. Check if your right foot is flat on the mat. 2 and 1. Look down. Lift yourself up, warrior 2. Put your hands together at the back. Clasp your hands together. Inhale. Exhale, fold inside your left foot. Lift your hand up. Again, you have the option to just put your hand on your lower back. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift yourself up. Warrior 2. Lift your hand up. Put your hand down. Lift your left leg up, 3-legged dog. Go to your vinyasa. Up dog. Exhaling, tucking toes. Hips high. Downward facing dog. 2 breaths. 1, 2. Catch your breath in child's pose. We'll stay here in 5 breaths. Feel the strength and the energy within. Feel your strong legs. Feel your strong arms. Let's strengthen our core, which we need for our peak pose for today. But now rest in child's pose. You may want to wiggle your hand as we have some work done by our wrist. Hear yourself breathing. On your next breath, roll yourself up. Sit on one side, extend leg. Inhale, raise your hand up. Check if your foot is flexed. Exhale, fold forward, Paschimottanasana. You may want to hold your shin bones, grab your big toes or the outside of your feet. Inhale, lengthen spine. Exhale, we fold. Allow the gravity to do its work. Hear yourself breathing. Trust the process. On our next breath, let's strengthen our core. Bend your knees. Hold the backs of your thighs. Lean back a little. Toes together, knees together. Inhale, lift your legs up. You may stay here or you may want to extend your hand forward. Staying here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We release, relax. 2 more. Hold the backs of your thighs. Lean back a little. Lift your leg up. Extend your hand forward. If you can straighten your legs, do so. But for me, I can't do that. Staying here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's release, relax. In our last boat pose, you may want to check if you can straighten your legs. Me, I cannot do that. Or straighten my hand or hands alongside your ears. Let's intensify our boat pose. We begin Hold the backs of your thighs. Lean back a little. Extend your leg. Lift your leg up. You may want to straighten your legs. If you can, extend your hand forward. For me, I will just lift my hand up alongside my ears. Staying here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release the pose. Hug your knees. Put your forehead on your knees. Breathe. Feel the good stretch on your spine. We're gonna do a couple of bridge pose. And then we'll turn to our peak pose for today. Again, in wheel pose, you may want to do the full expression or just lift both legs up. You can have shoulder stand. If you want to do more, you can do plow pose. You can do one leg wheel pose. Let's relax. Let's lie down with knees still bent. A couple of hip bridges. So feet are hip distance width apart. You are slightly touching your heels. Your fingertips are slightly touching your heels. Shoulders are relaxed. Tuck your chin slightly to lengthen the spine. A couple of hip bridges. Inhale, lift your hips up. Squeeze your butt. Exhale, release your hips down. One more time, lift your hips up. Squeeze your butt. Exhaling, release your hips down. Inhale, lift your hips up. Now this time, clasp your hands together at the back, really lifting your hips more, opening your chest more. Staying here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release your hands, release your hips, vertebra by vertebra. Now we can do preparation for our peak pose for today. I would recommend for you to really listen to your body. Your body is really warmed up. So again, listen if you want to do wheel pose. I know Sir Dudes have that wheel thing, so you can use that. I know I is also practicing the plow pose. So your body is warmed up for those poses. So first we meet. Let's put our toes together. Knees are bent. Lift your both legs up. Try to relax your shoulders. Point your toes up. Tuck your chin slightly. And then you can lift your hips up for shoulder stand. Support your hips, your lower hips. Don't move your neck. Point your toes. You may stay here or bend your knees if you're practicing plow pose. Hold or have your toes touch the floor. If it's not touching the mat, it's okay. Don't move your neck. Listen to your body. You may have your hands holding your lower back, or if you want, clasp your hands together. Listen to your body. Stay here in plow pose or wherever you are for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. If you're in plow pose, hold your lower back, bend your knees slowly and gently. Drop your spine or your hips down. Bend your knees, hug your knees, sway your hips from side to side, side to side. So let's try to do one-legged hip bridge first. so that we will be able to try if you can do one-legged wheel pose later. Okay? So let's prepare. Bend your knees. Feet are hip distance width apart. Heels are slightly touching your heels. Your fingertips are slightly touching your heels. Relax your shoulders. Inhale, lift your hips up. Put the weight on your left leg. Inhale. Exhale, lift your right leg up. One-legged hip bridge. Staying here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend your right knee. Slowly drop your right foot down, your hips down. Hug your knees. Sway your hips from side to side for a gentle back massage. Don't hold and be stiff on your neck as we do the one-legged hip bridge. Try to relax your body. Let's try to do the other side. Knees are bent. Fingertips are slightly touching your heels. Knees are pointing forward, not outward or not together. It's hip distance width apart. Inhale as you put the weight on your right leg. Or inhale, lift your hips up. Put the weight on your right leg and then lift your left leg up. Point your left toes up. Strong core, strong legs. Relax your neck. Staying here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend your left knee. Drop your left foot. Slowly and gently. Drop your spine down. Hug your knees. Sway your hips from side to side to side. Let's do wheel pose. So listen to your body. Bend your knees. Put your hands beside your ears. Elbows are pointing forward or up. If your elbows are sideways, please stay on hip bridge. So let's prepare our wheel pose. Inhale. Feel the mat from your feet. Weight on your feet. Lift your hips up slowly and gently. Tops of the head on the mat. You may stay here or straighten your hand. You may stay here or put the weight on your left leg. Tiptoe on your right leg. First, right foot. Slowly lift your right foot up, your right leg up. Staying here for 5. Keep your eyes open. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend your right knee. Drop your right foot. Tops of the head on the mat. Chin on your chest. Hug your knees. Sway your hips from side to side to side. So listen to your body. Be gentle on your body. We're gonna do that flow on the other side. Accept if the other side is stronger or more flexible than the other. Okay. So drop your foot, knees bent. Fingertips are slightly touching your heels. Knees are pointing forward. Hands beside your ears. Elbows are pointing up. Inhale. Plant your feet down strongly on the mat. Lift your hips. Tops of the head on the mat. You may stay here or straighten your arms up. Prepare. Put the weight on your right leg. Tiptoe on your left toes. Lift your left leg up. Point your left toes. Staying here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend your left knee, drop your left foot, slowly drop the tops of your head down, chin on the mat, vertebra by vertebra, hug your knees, sway your hips from side to side, side to side. We're gonna do fish pose to have a counter stretch. So you may want to adjust, you may need to adjust your body. Extend your legs. Put your hands under your butt. Inhale, lift and bend your elbows. Tops of the head on the mat. Keep your eyes open. Fish pose, point your toes. Keep your eyes open. And then slowly release the pose. Hug your right knee. Hug it as much as you can. And drop your right knee to the left side. Extend your right hand. Look at your right hand. Side twist. Supine twist. Enjoy this twist. On your next breath, hug your right knee. Release your right leg down. Both legs are extended. Sway your hips from side to side to ground your body. And then inhale as you hug your left knee. Drop your left knee to the right side. Extend your left hand. Look at your left hand. Enjoy the supine twist. Check if both shoulders are on the mat. On your next breath, hug your left knee. Lift your right knee, so both of your knees. Hug both of your knees, sway your hips from side to side, side to side. On your next breath, open your legs, bend your knees 90 degrees. The soles of the feet facing the ceiling. Pull your knees close to your armpit. Happy baby pose. Feel the mat from your lower back. Feel the mat from your upper back. Tuck your chin slightly. Really pull your knees to your armpits. Relax your body. And then sway your hips from side to side for a gentle back massage. And if you feel you have enough, extend your legs. Open your legs as wide as your mat. Allow your toes to drop to both sides of your body. Put your hands beside the body, palms facing up. Tuck your chin to your chest to lengthen the spine. If you feel safe, close your eyes. Inhale through the nose. Exhaling out through the mouth. One more time. Inhale through the nose. Exhaling out through the mouth. Last one. Inhale through the nose. Exhaling out through the mouth. And do your normal breathing as you relax from the tips of your toes, relaxing your feet, relaxing your legs, relaxing your knees, relaxing your thighs, relaxing your pelvic area, relaxing your core, relaxing your shoulders, your arms, your hands, Relaxing your chest, relaxing your neck, relaxing your jaw, your tongue, relaxing your face, relaxing the whole body as we feel it melting to the ground, enjoying Shavasana. I'll be playing some music and we'll be ending the practice together. Just enjoy Shavasana. Now, bringing the awareness back to the body, gently wiggle your toes, wiggle your hands, gently sway your head from side to side. Put your feet together, raise your hands alongside your ears and give yourself a good stretch, just like waking up in the morning. And if you feel you have enough, go to that side lying position, creating a pillow from your hand. Still keeping your eyes closed, feeling the difference of your body from how we started the practice today. Thanking your body, yourself, for showing up to the mat today. Thanking your body and your mind for the focus, your breath for the energy. And with a gentle push of your hand, let's all meet in an easy seated cross-legged position. We're going to be ending the practice with 3 deep cleansing breaths. With eyes still closed, inhale, lift your hands up, palms together in prayer. Exhaling it down, everything to your heart center. Inhale, lift your hands up to receive all the positive things. Exhaling everything down to your heart center. Last one, inhale, lift your hands up to receive all the peace, happiness, and solitude that we all wish to receive. Exhaling everything down to your heart center. We bow down our head and quietly say these phrases. I am strong. I am brave. I am peaceful. I am loved. I am enough. Gently open your eyes, bringing yourself back into your room, back into your light. Thank you for sharing your strong and beautiful energy with me today. This is Teacher Beth. Namaste. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Thank you, Sir Dudes. I hope you were able to enjoy today's class, today's flow. So
Thank you, Teacher Beth.
Thank you. Hold on. I'm trying to change my view. Thank you. Thank you so much. So let's have our picture taken. 1, 2, and 3. One more, sir. 1, 2, 3. All right. Thank you both. Thank you for joining. Hope to see you again next Saturday. Have a great weekend. Namaste. Thank you.